scene. Well done, Apex. Next news story.
Well done. Next, we had a cool little tweet from Phil Spencer.
Oh, yes.
About a new controller from Razer. I believe it's called the Kishi. Basically, I'm actually really excited for this. We have it on screen right now, but I'm really excited for this because I think
that is bad A.
I think this fixes a lot of issues that I personally
think it's a better Switch controller.
Yeah. I think it fixes a lot of issues that I have with my Project Xcloud. So this is just a controller for the phone that's developed by Razer. We all know who Razer is, right?
Yeah.
What it does is it like David said, it kind of has two sides like the Switch does, and what they do is they clip they unclip. You clip one to your one into your controller, like into the charging port at the bottom or whatever, and then you click the other one on the other side, and then it basically becomes a Switch, right? It looks like a Switch. Is the best way to describe it if you haven't seen it.
It looks better than the Switch.
The reason
Joy-Cons.
I'm excited for this is because when I play Project Xcloud, I have the testing one. When I play it, which I actually haven't played it in a while, but when I do play it, I have input lag. And I think it's because of Bluetooth, right?
Oh, interesting.
I've gone through 2 separate phones. I've been on multiple different connections. Sometimes it's good and you can do it. Sometimes it's bad. It's just kind of here or there. I think because this plugs directly into the bottom of your controller, I think that'll reduce the input lag and kind of fix the issues I've personally been having, right?
Yeah. Phil Spencer, I think it was not an accident that he tweeted this out. Made a lot of news by tweeting out, said, hey, since applying this to my controller, I've not got a lot of stuff done in meetings that I should have, is what he said.
Yeah, it's a funny tweet.
But what do we think of these? Spicy, what do you think of that controller? At least just off of looks for your phone for the Xcloud.
Yeah, it looks as though they're trying to get the feel of the current Xbox controller onto your phone.
It does. It definitely does.
And I'm sold. That
it has sex appeal for sure.
Yeah. It's real. It looks as though it's going to feel pretty dang close to how a Xbox controller.
What I like about it, as opposed, because
this is the Razer Kishi for those of you that didn't hear.
Yeah, the Razer Kishi. Yeah, what I like about it, comparing it to like the Switch, is it's big. I think the one downfall the Switch Joy-Cons have is they're so small, right? Yeah. So sometimes they don't feel as good when you're playing with them.
Sometimes honestly my hands get tired because of the way you have to hold it. You hold it with your fingers almost.
Well, to be honest, I
can't palm it. It doesn't just fit into your palms.
I use my Pro controller like 90% of the time.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah.
But no, I like the size of it. Right. I like that it's a bigger controller. I think that'll help the ergonomics of it. Right. It's a big word.
Yeah.
That I learned.
Yeah, ergonomics. That's what we do on Tarkov.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So, anyway, no, I like that it's a big controller. I think it's good. I like it. It looks nice. I'll be excited to get it in my hands. And the only thing I'm wondering about is the triggers. They look flat almost.
Yeah,
I think they're kind of like.
So you got the bumpers. You can see the bumpers, but can we see?
Yeah, well, when they flip it over,
when they flip it over, they kind of remind me of the PlayStation the trigger, the bottom ones like the L2.
Where they're wide instead of narrow.
Well, no, where there's
there we
no
go, right there.
There's
okay,
no.
I'm gonna drive for a little bit, James, if that's okay.
There's no. This is gonna be hard to explain. There's no catch, right?
Yeah.
So, for example, if you have a PlayStation controller, and this is just me or anyway.
Yeah, you've become accustomed to the Xbox.
The
triggers.
Xbox controller, when you hit the trigger, like it feels like there's a catch, and your finger's not going to slip off, like it's on there, right?
I see.
With the way the PlayStation 4 controller is designed,
it has that lip though at the bottom.
It does, but I feel like it's easier for your finger to slip off.
Well, it is just a different feel. It's
no, it is.
It's wide,
and I'm not saying it's bad or anything like that, but that's kind of what this looks like.
It does look like that. It looks it almost looks like a bumper that's like a right and left bumper that's just been put down. That's what it looks like. So you just press it, which I don't have a problem with.
No, and I mean, I don't think this is like, you're not going to hardcore on this. This is just like, I'm in a meeting.
Yeah, I'm going to hardcore on it.
Yeah. On the toilet.
Hardcore.
Yeah. No, but I just, I think it's going to be interesting. So
yeah, Moosenstein in chat is saying Junglecat is currently $100, so it's got to be about $100, right, for this?
Probably. I mean, you're going to pay for the Razer name. Right?
Yeah, Razer is expensive anyways. It does look good. I think if you're mobile gaming a lot, if you plan on using your Xcloud,
I'm going to get it.
I don't think $100 is too much, but I wouldn't get it if you're not planning on using it.
Well, I'm going to get it just because I really want to see if it reduces my input lag, because right now I'm playing from my Xbox controller, which has Bluetooth, to my phone, right? And like I said, some places it's better, some places it's worse, but I do feel like there's a consistent input lag.
It's the same as the Elite controller.
The streaming is fantastic, but it just seems the input
while
lag
I love the Elite controller, I would not recommend it to anyone that doesn't play as much as we play, right? Like there's a minimum barrier there. It's going to be the same with this controller.
Yeah.
If you're not using your it's worth it for people that want a more perfected experience on their mobile but gaming.
Yeah.
Regardless,
Super cool though.
It's cool and exciting. If that's the kind of hardware that's coming for mobile gaming,
The cloud.
I think you're
gaming,
going to increase mobile gaming.
Well, it's perfect for XCloud, right?
Yeah.
So
Musenstein says I got a clip that holds my phone over the Xbox controller for $7. That's going to be hard. That's going to be hard
See,
to beat.
and
like,
that's
but like
actually
Jordan said,
currently what I have. Well, I
can
should
you
talk to
direct
people.
connect in to your phone from your
Yeah,
controller?
I can get a wire that plugs from the
Well,
Xbox.
why don't you do that?
Well,
It's only $7.
I know, right?
Yeah,
I haven't,
stupid.
well, the thing is,
Then
I
you don't have to
haven't-
complain about your triggers either.
I haven't tried that out yet. I'm curious if other people have input lag over Bluetooth as well, and
Yeah.
if a direct connection has fixed it. I mean, I should look more
It
into
could
it.
be
but-
your phone, like not just Bluetooth, but your phone
So I've tried
has
it on.
delays when it's
Yeah,
doing.
I've tried
things.
it on 2 different phones because I had an old phone and it did the same thing, and then I got a new phone and it's doing the same thing. Now both phones were Samsung, so maybe it's maybe it's a Samsung.
It's a
thing.
conspiracy theory, isn't Samsung?
But I think the
based?
ones that we played at
I think
E3 were Samsungs.
Where's Samsung?
Samsung's fun to say. And when you say
But
it,
see,
it sounds
do
like
you
you're saying
remember
it wrong,
at
right? When you say it a
E3
lot, Samsung.
Hey, do you remember at
Samsung?
E3 though? At E3 they had a dongle going from the controller and an Ethernet into the phone.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that dongle was connected for Ethernet for internet.
But if I'm not
But I'm
mistaken,
pretty
they
sure-
let Ronan disconnect it, and he said it still worked fine.
Oh, really? Well, there you go. Musenstein says he had terrible lag with multiplayer, but single player has been pretty seamless. So
There
maybe
you
it's just a multiplayer thing too.
And that makes sense because it's essentially double lag that
Yeah.
you're doing, right?
Yeah.
It's double lag.
Yeah.
Not just single lag.
Anyway, it's
double
gonna be
lag.
interesting. I do like that controller though.
Dude, I think that is
I think it's pretty cool.
sexy. With tell you what the Nintendo Switch needs to do. Take some notes because the Joy-Cons, I cannot play you mobile for very long. I gotta switch to the Pro controller. It just hurts my hands.
Yeah.
Do you play right on the thing on the
Oh,
unit itself?
Yeah, I'm talking about when I'm mobile on the unit. Yeah.
Okay, because I bring when I don't have my Pro controller, which I think is the best.
Oh, yeah.
to play.
You take 'em off?
It came with the little
Oh yeah, the little you
That
can
helps a
adapt,
lot.
and that helps a lot. Yeah,
the
no,
little
that is
adapter
superior.
thing.
They need to make it, especially so like they have the Switch Lite, right? And I wonder if the Switch Lite, I've not held a Switch Lite, but you can't disconnect the Joy-Cons. So I wonder if that's a little bit, if they took some ergonomic
yeah.
stuff.
Let's
for
be
that.
real. Nintendo has never had comfortable controllers in the history.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
that's true.
it's
Oh,
fu-
I
funny-
feel like
funny
I feel
enough,
like
The
the
N64.
the 64 was the most
Okay.
comfortable because it just
Well, actually,
right there.
To be
You
honest
just
with you,
rip it.
funny enough, I actually think the Nintendo Switch Pro controller is actually one of the best controllers.
Yeah, the Pro
I
controller
like
is
the
the
Pro
agree.
controller is legit.
Oh, what about the GameCube
But see,
controller?
that's-
That
and
was,
it's
the
like,
GameCube
they
controller was
force you to
pretty
buy
legit.
it separately.
Yeah, but I mean, like you had the Power Glove on the NES too, but it didn't come with the system. You know. Now you're playing with power. You remember the
Yeah.
Power Glove?
Yeah.
Like this.
Worst
yeah.
controller ever. Like
I
who
know.
thought of that? The only reason that sold was because of the movie.
Was it Wizards? Or?
Wizards, yeah.
Yeah, Wizard. Yeah.
That's it.
But that I like that movie.
My friend
man.
had a power glove, and I was envious. Who knew it didn't work?
Yeah.
He also had a power pad, and all we do is we do the Olympic game and run and hold ourselves up on the dresser and then land to get the I just beat your record. Like, well, we actually broke the game. It's not what it's intended for.
The
that's
Power Glove.
We
So-
should do a stream. We should get a power pad and do a stream with the power pad
Let's play a single player first person shooter campaign. Let's play Doom
with a power pad
with a power pad.
as an input.
Yeah, because you can. Like I had the Dance Dance Revolution pads,
Uh-huh.
and it's a controller. You can move around. Really weird.
Did you like Dance Dance Revolution?
Loved it.